Hello, Wastelanders. It is I, Papa J, and this is episode 13.
This series contains strong violence, adult themes, and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're speaking. I'm listening.
Never mind.
Alrighty, so here we are. Now I sat for 2 hours and let the sun come up because it was like 6 o'clock game time, 6 almost 7 game time, and now it is 9:48, almost 10 o'clock. So a few hours. Give the sun time to come up before we start out on our adventure. Now the first thing we have to do is, so I don't know. I got so much I want to do. It ain't funny. I think we need to go to, let me see, journal. Ambitious plans. So we need to go speak to Cage in the Overboss quarters so I can actually officially resume the role as Overboss. We'll see who we run into along the way. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope you are enjoying the gameplay.
Stealing food.
Yeah? What did you do to him?
Turned him loose outside the gate.
You serious?
Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traitors.
Hello. Ooh, what is this? Well, I cannot say that I have had a pleasant day. Wow, this is pretty long. Supplies at the original renowned hub. Huh. Wow, this is a long-ass letter. I arrived to find the park overrun with raiders and bandits. Yeah, I discovered that too. Wow, this is a long-ass letter. Somebody had a lot of time on their hands. Good Lord, how long is this bloody letter? Like, nobody's got time for this. Mod authors, in the future, don't make these things so bloody long. We want to play the game, not sit here and read a letter for 10 minutes. I think this is somebody that just enjoys listening to their own voice. You know, like a Democrat politician who gets pleasure out of just listening to themselves talk. Why, they're boring everybody else to death.
How are you doing?
Luck, it's been real busy lately. Guess things are going well.
Obviously.
Please, just don't hurt me.
Whatever.
Got a slave collar on.
How are you doing?
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Sounds easy enough.
A full bottle of a kind. What do Irish drink?
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How to hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask me.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
You want to talk to me?
If you
I
wear
heard
a
you.
collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I wouldn't know about that.
Am I wearing a collar? I'm your new boss, you dumbass. You'll be the first one I take out.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Yep, you're right.
Hey.
I can say, I think she's right. Okay, looks like that's where I'm heading. This big mountain thingy. This big mountain thingamajiggy over here.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Nice.
Oh, righty. Coming up into the mountain.
I need one last score. Then that'll make this go away. Just one more score. And I can maybe rest easy someday.
Ah. Looks like we have to take the elevator. Gotta take the elevator, Cage. Not Cage. Cage is who I'm going to talk to. Kate. Take the elevator, Kate. Come on. We're going up. Okay, I'll see you on top. You wanna go look around a little bit? That's fine. Go explore the park. Ah, there he is. There's the man in question. Fizz Top Grill.
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Okay. Then let's cut the chit-chat and let's get to work.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn...
The big picture is what I started to name this episode.
World is yours. We had a good head start on it.
I had that on the thumbnail. The big picture, but then I changed it to Overboss.
But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
So tell me,
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Civil War.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They'll feel me. My name is Scarlet.
They'll listen. If they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Oh, righty. So, let's go check out this view before we start going and meeting with the... Ooh, what is that? I don't want to do open season. What open season is, for those who don't know, open season means that I wipe out the raiders. And thus, it goes back to the normal gameplay. So that is your option. If you come to Nuka World and you don't want to be an overboss and you don't want to be a raider, you can do open season. And when you do open season, you pretty much wage war against the raiders yet again.
You need something, boss?
No, I'm just looking around. You wage war against the raiders yet again, and that's what open season is. You're killing all the raider bosses. So, that's what that holotape means, that this guy, this Cage dude, can become a companion after I got a bed I can sleep in. After I kill all the raiders. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill all the raiders, because this play, that would be siding with the good guys. That's what Jake with Sim Settlement would do. Jake with Sim Settlement would kill all the raiders. I'm playing an evil psycho bitch.
Like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Alrighty. So, I guess we're fixing to go through this door. Right here, fixing to go through this door. Can't bloody see it. Bloody dark in this hallway.
Anything you want to talk about?
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Okay.
No ammo?
I didn't even feel it. And everyone's all like, yeah, let's hear it for Red Eye.
Oh, is your name Red Eye? Is that how you got your name? Nothing up in this joint. Boy, this is a waste.
Hey, it's your main man Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gang, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I spoke right from the genius to the overhaul.
Wow, this is a nice little base. Little base of operations. What is this? A toilet? I'm liking this base of operations here. I'm liking it.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you.
I wish there was a workstation here.
And it's for you.
Because if there was a workstation here, I would drop
What are you doing?
a
Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
I'll take a beer.
I heard you were wondering.
if there was a workstation here, I would drop a
Maybe you should ask your mom.
a 76. I would drop a 76 advanced 76 mod thing that would enable me to build Fallout 76 stuff like soap and toothpaste and stuff of that nature. Okay, elevator. Where does this elevator take me?
Kate,
Okay, out with it.
did you need anything?
Okay, we go downstairs. Elevator, okay. Turn out my bloody light. Sometimes I forget to turn it out. Okay, are we going back out to the main area? Because what I gotta do next, I gotta go find the bosses. I need to go find all the bosses so I can take care of business. Yeah, so this is the main door right here. Okay. So, overbosses. Let me see, I guess there's one over here. Let's go talk to them first. Today's episode may not be as exciting as prior episodes.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, we're gonna have plenty of fun. You just give me time. Just like any new government,
Yes.
I gotta get rid of the riffraff and build it up to what I see, my image. And then, once all that is done, and I have Nuclear completely under my control, under my fingers, then we will return to the Commonwealth.
Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
And what message is that?
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure.
How can you bloody see, lady?
Lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka-Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. He never followed through.
So you knew about Kay's.
Because
Interesting. She knew about the scheme, about the water pistol.
Are you questioning me? You're Overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
And why would I trust you?
Because we need each other. You give us what we want, and it's just a matter of time before everyone in the Commonwealth knows your name.
That's what I want to hear.
And what is it you want?
When you finish what Coulter started, you give us control of this park. Then you set your sights on the Commonwealth. And once the Commonwealth is yours, and believe me, with our help, it will be. You just make sure the disciples have more than our fair share of the territories.
I'll think about it.
Of course. Just remember to think about it like this. How much do you value your life? Then, when you realize just how much, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey, asshole. You're listening to Raider.
Okay, well, tell me, what is it that you want?
Nisha?
I got a little something you'd be perfect for.
I'm listening.
I gotcha.
Some traders don't believe in finders keepers when it comes to stealing. It's time to put them in their place.
Who's the target?
Who will I be facing?
Just some super mutants. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
I knew you'd be interested.
Catching in. Okay, so I have my first mission from here. Take out some super mutants. Sounds fun enough. I like taking out super mutants. But let me see if that's highlighted. Okay, I want to go ahead and highlight that so that I'll have it. But let's go meet the next overboss. Let me see.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Yeah, I agree.
You say so.
I'm gonna like her. I don't carry guns unless I absolutely have to. My sword is my weapon, and my fist. I'm gonna like her. Oh,
Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do.
That's good to know.
let me see. Is there a door over here? Yes, okay.
Seen anything that's out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for
Excuse
something,
me.
you can find it.
Nuka World!
Everyone-
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Not really.
Doesn't seem all that special to me.
What? You can't be serious! This is the most special place in the world! You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been
And bouncing off the walls because of the caffeine.
I traveled all the way from the capital Wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
I like your hair. Your hair is pretty cool.
Nope. Never heard of it.
Well, it's a long way from here, so I guess that's not surprising. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
Search? For what?
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
Suit yourself.
Okay. I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles
you.
to go shopping.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live,
Okay, here we go. The parlor. I remember passing this place. I passed it coming in. The parlor. Okay, let's see what the parlor has to say. Turn on my light. I can't see.
Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
Yes.
And I'll just take this. Come to Mama.
I'll take the ammo. Any ammo in this one? Shotgun shells.
Yes.
Not the ammo I'm looking for, but it'll work. I might be able to trade it for the ammo I need. Okay, let's go find out about this lady here. Talk to me, lady.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
I loved it. It was a thrill.
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator.
He's wearing a bow tie.
We run this crew.
Be minded it's steel, but it's still a bow tie.
You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
So I'm curious, what do you want? Because the disciples want to rule the part.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
You better believe it. The whole reason I came here is to get me an army. And my conquest is to conquer the Wasteland.
Right. And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Okay, well, what do you have?
Odd jobs available.
Hey,
if
Max,
you wanna get your
you've got
hands
good
dirty.
timing.
Talk to
There's a
Max.
job I think might benefit from someone with your strengths.
I'm listening.
What's up?
The disciples have made an annoyance of themselves yet again. Someone has been passing them information. That information should be ours. Apply this shock collar to her. If you can do it without being detected, wonderful. Otherwise, feel free to pummel her into agreement.
Who's the target?
Who am I up against?
No one of consequence. I wouldn't overthink it.
Okay, sounds
That kinda
fun.
work.
Then I'll leave you to it.
You got a second? I got something I want to say to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
Go on.
I'm not sure how to put this. We've been
Look at our
around
lights, they're
together for
hitting
a while.
together.
And we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're
See, the reason why I like Kate, because she's got scarlet hair just like me. You know, we're kind of like sisters.
Didn't we already go through this? You don't owe me a thing.
It all starts with two wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
Why didn't you run away?
I tried. Twice. The first time I did it, they locked me in a shed outside of the house we lived in. The second time, they broke one of my legs.
Really?
Life can be harsh.
You don't know the half of it. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they used me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You weren't there. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy my own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
That sounds interesting.
You did what you had to do.
Did I? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Kate. Stripped bare for your perusal.
Doesn't bother me none. I'm proud of you. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
Yep.
It's fine.
Good. I wouldn't want to strain our little partnership. Well, thanks for listening to me prattle. I suppose we can get back to business now.
Yep, let's get back to
Words
business.
of wisdom?
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of caps.
That sounds good to me.
Okay, let's raid the kitchen here and see if there's anything in here that I can grab that might be of use to me.
You go to any other ports, and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm gonna be fixing that soon enough.
Well, Red Eye hears you. He knows what it's like.
Boy, nothing in this joint.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Obviously.
Obviously, yes. Obviously, I did beat you to it.
I need one last score. I could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need one last score.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. So don't volunteer for Lizzie's test. That's the word on the street. Okay, we got one more person to have to go talk to, and then being the overboss and meeting the other bosses, the gang leaders, will be concluded. And it's getting bloody dark. Okay, let me see. Is the last one down this way? Let's see. Oh. Let me see. That's the collar. Okay. So I know these two top ones. I'm going to turn them off temporarily just to make sure I don't chase one of them accidentally when I'm trying to get talk to all the bosses.
You.
Out of my way, scum. That's what she was going to say. She said you, and I just finished it for her. Out of my way, scum. And then after I talk to this boss, hopefully they give me a mission, something to do for them. And then I can highlight all three of them again. And really can start wiping out and expanding on Nuka World. Now I know today's episode was a little bit on the boring side, but sometimes you have to get through the boring stuff before you can get to the good stuff. Okay, where is the leader at?
Tell me, did you have to wait this long
Hey, boy.
No. I'll walk right up.
Exactly. Most can handle it. Without bothering. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kitchen.
Okay, and who are you?
Hey, now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. No information.
What the fuck's a resume?
You might be Overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't going to cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely Overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Okay, I'm listening. And what do you want?
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
Interesting. Oh, I'm thirsty. I gotta drink something. Interesting. So, you're telling me that the pack might be who I want to take with me to the Commonwealth because action and bloodshed is what they crave.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
And I'm here.
I trust we're done with the history lesson?
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Don't worry, you'll get your fair share of the caps.
Sure, fine. But it ain't just about the caps. It's also about respect. If you want us at your heel, we expect to be top dogs around here. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Okay, well, I'm here.
Good dog. How you doing?
I could use you. If, you ain't too busy.
What's up?
What's happening?
There's a dog who needs leashing. Take this shot collar. Sneak up and slap it on when she ain't looking. Or beat her senseless and snap it on when she's down and out.
Who's the target?
Who are we talking about here?
Raiders.
Right up my alley.
Wish everyone had your thirst for the chase.
Alrighty, under the collar. So I have under the collar, outside, and catching up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them off temporary because I want ambitious plans. I gotta return back to Cage. So let's go back to him. And then we can start doing these quests for each of the department heads. Department heads. I'm talking like a business manager. I was in management for years. Department heads. We have department heads at my school. The English department head, the math department head, the science department head. Department heads. The gang leaders is what I meant to say. Then we can start doing these quests, these missions for the gang leaders. This might be a short might be a shorter video. Like I said, there may not be too much action going on in this particular one, but it was mainly just laying the groundwork, setting up my dominance as the overboss, meet with all the department. Here I go again, the department heads. It's not meet with all the department heads, meeting with all the gang leaders. The parlor is right next to my base of operation.
Man, I've been getting so bad. Haven't slept in days.
You got hit the jet pretty hard. Some of that
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Lady's still looking for whatever she's looking for. Ice cream parlor. Okay, how do I get back up to Cage? There it is, the door. Okay. back to the top. Do 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 do. Overboss Scarlet. That got a good name to it. I like it. Overboss Scarlet. Let's go talk to Cage one more time. Let me know that we have met with all the gang leaders. Then go to bed. It is 10:21. Go to bed, Kate. Where's Cage at? Good night. Go to bed. See ya. Sayonara. Nobody's keeping you up. I'll be going to bed shortly myself. As soon as I go talk to Cage here. Ooh. I didn't check that one. Get some jet.
Come to mama.
Ooh, some water. Which reminds me, I am thirsty. Let's down us some water. I am thirsty. Which means I'm probably going to have to go pee. You know, every time I down water, I end up having to pee my butt off.
Pardon me.
Okay, but that quenches my thirst. Where you at, Cage? There you are.
Hey, Gage.
The Overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
I can deliver. They're on board.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
So,
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
no thanks. I got Kate watching my back.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Okay, ambitious plan complete. So, now, do I have to talk to him about
orders?
Let me get back to you about that. Gage. Hey there.
Okay, no, it's giving it to me. Secure. Okay, never mind. I don't have to talk to him. It gave it to me. So let me bring that up. Okay, so secure Nuka Rail, secure Safari, secure Kitty, secure Dry Rock, and secure Gallic. Okay, so I have those. This is perfect. The Grand Tour, and I have these. Which I might want to do those just to get things up and running. Might want to do those first just to get things up and running. However, we're going to...
Got a sec?
I'm glad you took me on. Question is, can you hold on to me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You're mine now, Kate. I own you. You are mine. Okay. Where is the... No, I don't want to take the elevator. Where is the bedrooms at? Because we're going to get some shut-eye. That's not it. We're gonna get some shut-eye, and I'm gonna end this episode right here.
Hey, being out here with you makes me glad I left the combat zone.
That's good to know.
Okay, I'm gonna kill my light. I'm gonna park it right here. And when we return, I know this is a short episode, it's only 51 minutes. But when we return, we will start conquering Nuka World. And with that being said, this is Papa J. Peace out.